Konnichiwa, Satoko desu. Welcome back to my Easy Japanese lesson. So today we're going to learn a very important sentence. So what is that? So we're going to learn how to say how much is it in Japanese. And of course, when you go to Japan, you want to shop, right? There are so many good stuff and pretty cheap in Japan still. So let's get started. So first of all, how to say how much in Japanese? We say ikura, ikura. Remember there's R there, so we said like L, right? So ikura. And this ikura also means salmon roll. I know those sushi fans, you guys might have eaten salmon roll. We say ikura. But how we say it is a bit different. So if you say ikura, it means how much. And if you say ikura, it means salmon roll. Ikura and ikura. Okay? So in a casual way, if you just want to ask how much, this is very casual. Okay? All you need to know is this ikura. And you make it like a question. In English, we say how much. And same as in Japanese, you just say ikura. But if you want to learn how to say in a formal way, this is how we do this. So the step 1. Remember, everything starts with this is a pen, right? So here's this is a pen, and we're going to translate it. So this, do you remember how to say this? We say kore. Again, there's R there, so you pronounce it like L. And then is wa, and also des at the end. Remember, this is a combination, right? Wa and des. And pen is pen in Japanese. And also, many of the objects when we express in Japanese, singular and plural, not many differences. So this R, you can just skip it. Okay? So, これは pen です. Thus, this is a pen. And now, step 2. So we're going to replace pen with how much. So, do you remember how much it was? So from これは pen です to, so the pen becomes how much, which is いくら. So we say これはいくらです. So that's step 2. And don't stop there, okay? Because if you just say これはいくらです, it means this is salmon roll. That's not what you want to say, right? And so there is step 3. So we're going to make it a question. So do you remember how to make a sentence a question in Japanese? It's simple, right? You just have to add ka at the end. So we're going to add ka, and we say これはいくらですか? これはいくらですか? So that means, so これ is this, wa is, いくら is how much. So if you literally translate it, it means this is how much. So if you forget how to say how much is this, just go back to this sentence. This is how much, okay? Which means how much is it? Is this in English? And now, here's a review. This, we already know how to say. In Japanese, that's これ, that. I know it says R, but we pronounce it like あれ, right? And then it, I know it says sore, but we say それ. Okay? So, if you want to say, how much is that? We're just going to use あれ instead of これ. So that sentence is pretty useful when you're pointing out something. Okay? So that would be あれはいくらですか? Okay. But if you just simply want to say, how much is it? We're going to use それ. And so we say, それはいくらですか? But many times in Japanese, we omit it is part, which is それは. And we're just going to say, いくらですか? So it happens quite often. Of course, you can say それはいくらですか? Okay. Now, how to answer? And it's pretty simple. It's same as in English. in English, we said it is price, right? So as in Japanese. So we said it is それは and then des at the end and then the price. And then again, same as how much is it? それはいくらですか? We quite often omit それは or even これ or あれ because we know what we're talking about. So there is no need to, say this or that or it. Okay. So here's the conversation between A and B. So A asks, いくらですか? How much is it? And then B answers, 100円です. Now, do you remember what this 100 means? We learned it from the number lesson, remember? 100 means 100. And yen, that is yen, which is a Japanese currency. And in English, we say yen, but in Japanese, we say en, okay? And then des. And both sentences, again, they omit それは part at the beginning, all right? So 100円です, it means 100 yen. So lastly, here's some information for you guys. So sales tax in Japan is currently 10% as of June 2022, okay? And Japanese yen right now is pretty cheap, so it may be a good time to exchange some if you're planning a trip. But 100 yen equals 0.76 US dollars, which is like 76 cents, and 0.96 Canadian, which is like 96 cents. That's as of June the 5th, 2022. Okay, but when you think about the tax or even exchange rate, service fee and stuff, it may be safe for you to consider 100 yen is like $1. So you won't, see the surprise after the trip, seeing the credit card bills, right? So today's lesson was how to say how much is it. Thank you for watching, guys. どうもありがとうございました. If you still haven't, please subscribe. And if you like, please press the like button. ありがとう. And I'll see you guys on our next lesson. じゃあね. Bye bye.